YouTube, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, welcome back to another exciting episode. Today I got an exciting episode for you guys because I'm going to be talking about the GPD XD. I've had it now for about a little over 2.5 months. I did a previous video when I first got it, after 2 days. But this video, I've done a lot to it since then. So this video is aimed for people who don't know about it. Also for people who are interested in getting one, kind of showing off how good it is and what it does. And also for people who do have one, because I want to show off the apps that I found that work great for this system and people may not know about. And in the comments below, if you have something that I don't know about that works great with the system, you can leave it in the comments below. So anyways, let's switch it over and check it out. Handheld gamer, Bill Brown. Okay, now that I switched it over, let me show you the goody stuff. So first off, here is my new Nintendo 3DS, and this is the reason for me showing this, so I'll show you, I'll put that there. Here is the GPD XD. As you can see, they look exactly the same, including where the button layout is. Let me switch it over here. The L1, L2, R1, R2 are in the same places. So the physicality of the outside, feels just like holding a new Nintendo 3DS, which is comfortable to me, so I'm happy with it. And like I said, new Nintendo 3DS is my favorite system. I have, how many games I have? About 170, I guess. Mostly digital, and then I have a few physical games, but mostly digital download. So here anyways, GPD XD, and let me open it up. It's quite a bit different on the inside. As you can see, it's got 2 thumb triggers. It's got your volume up, down, some back buttons. Let me zoom in here closer for you guys to see. Hopefully it zooms in. Select start on the left side there. There is your back button, home button. And you can see it's got these tiny little buttons in R2, L2 over there. And it's rocking Android 4.4, like I said, 1.9 gigahertz quad core. This is a 32 gigabyte model. Has an SD card slot, goes up to 128. I have a 64 in there right now, which is plenty. Fantastic system. So now I am going to switch over once more to show you guys what it has on the inside. Okay, so here it is. Here is my GPD XD wallpaper, live wallpaper in Android there. Steampunk Android. It's always good to have some app that's a brightness control, so I have one set up so I can automatically adjust the brightness. And also on the right side I have the battery. Keep track of what the battery is. I don't need all these stats on it, but it comes with it. So if you're one of those people who need all the stats, there they are. Now I set up the icons, neon icons. The launcher, I'll replace the launcher. This is Nova Launcher. I really like it. I've had it for years, and I just decided to get rid of the launcher that came with the GPD, which was Metro style. So I have all my internet apps set up in one place. AirShoe is the screen recorder that you're seeing. It's recording this. And my TV apps, I'll show everything off there in a second here. So as you can see, all my different video options, including TubeMate, which you can share videos from YouTube TubeMate and download them. So get rid of all those commercials and things. So that's pretty cool. Music, Fildo Music app, Poweramp, fantastic playing music, MP3s and all that stuff, and TuneIn Radio, which is live radio. Well, live and just radio stations. All my games, including all my emulators. As you can see, I got pretty much every system. Even Commodore 64 there, including all the games I like playing, like the Grand Theft Autos, Ocean Horn, Pac-Man, Resident Evil 4, Riptide games, and Border I think the one's like a wrist game in the bottom corner there. And I got workout apps on here, which is fantastic. So I can do my workouts on here. Got fitness notes to track my fitness, log it in, any exercises and things like that. My SuperBeam to beam videos without hooking up a beam to whatever I want to a tablet or something. So I can send it without having to use a USB cable to transfer files of anything. That's how I transferred this video to make it. So let me show you guys the first app that I highly recommend. And this here, well, let's take a second to load. It's a fantastic app for watching movies. This is Terraria, I think it's called. And you can basically stream any TV shows, movies, or anything. Right now I'm in the what's trending right now. But you can, you can categorize it as you see here: most popular, most played, most watched, top rated, Netflix, and break it down even more: Western, family, reality, kids, animation. So you can break it down that way. So here's Terraria TV. You got movies, TV, movies. Here's movies. They have tons of movies to watch. You just stream it. Or you have choices to download. I just stream it. I don't want to get any trouble for legal actions. So, as I said, you can even search for movies. I'm gonna look for Back to the Future. Back to the. As you see, I also changed the keyboard. I put a neon keyboard in there instead of whatever thing. I changed the keyboard out. There we go. So they have all the movies: Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. The cartoon, which I didn't get a chance to see really back in the day. I should check it out. And some other ones down in the corner. I'm not sure what those are. There's 1, 2, and 3 in the cartoon I see. Batman vs. Superman, which I don't care to see. And then you can create favorites in a matter of seconds just by hitting the little star icon. So I have all my shows up here that I can automatically go to. Kind of creating your own TV channels. Of course, you see I'm an old man, so I got old TV shows from the 70s and 80s on there too. Everything from there's Family Matters, Fantasy Island, Chips I saw. I got some G.I. Joe cartoons, some of the best cartoons: Battlestar Galactica, Gilligan's Island, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Hulk Hogan's rock and wrestling cartoon. So I got a little everything on here that I created, and I'll probably add more TV shows. But I got some mix of old and new. Punky Brewster. So as you see, a lot of little cartoons like the Spider-Mans, the Batmans, Superman, Stargate, of course, fantastic TV series. So you can do all this in Terraria, and like I said, it works fantastically. It doesn't have buffering issues. Works fantastic. Definitely worth downloading. To get it, I'll put the links in the descriptions below for all these apps that I recommend. But this one is not on the Google Play Store, so you have to go Google search it. But I will put the link in the description so you guys can easily find it. And let's see here what I got. It also has the new, they put in a TV guide, kind of a synopsis of the TV shows and what time they're airing and what episode and what it's about and so on. So quite a few things there, and there's the link for you, terrariumtv.com. But I will also put it in the description so you can just click on it and easily go to it. It's a fantastic app. And let's get on to the next one here, TV Cartoon HD, which is another one you'll have to go off the Google search it, but I'll put it in the link below, like I said, in the description for this app also. Another movie one. It doesn't have a lot of the older TV shows, I found out, so that's why I use Terrarium. This one still has great support for a lot of newer TV shows and movies and so on. It seems just a little bit less than what Terrarium offers here and there, so it still works fantastically. both work great. And I believe this one also gives you the option to download. Terraria gives you multiple options from different sites of how many megabytes and everything to download. This one just gives you one. But like I said, I don't download, I just stream it, so gotta save space and don't need to get in trouble for anything. As you see, it has everything there, like you can break it down in categories also. So cartoon, this is Cartoon HD, which is really more than cartoons, it's movies and TV shows. And it's a good little app to use. So let me click out of here. Now let's see what we got. TubeMate's there, so you can share videos from YouTube to it, and it'll download them. This is free TV. This is on the Google Play. I just use it basically for news, but it has a little bit of everything. But it works fantastically. It works. There's no buffering problems and things, and it gives you choices to either watch in standard definition or HD. And if you have, like me, the GPD XD, you can just hook up your HDMI to it and stream it in 1080. So it looks really nice on the TV. All this stuff, all these movies and things. So another good app. I mean, see, it gives you tons and tons of different little channels and things. But like I said, I just stick with the news with this one. But another good one to have, and this is on the Google Play Market, and I will also put a link to it in the description. So these basically turn your GPD XD into full entertainment center, not just games, but movies and TV, and live channels, live news, and things like that. So it enhances the experience of the GPD XD. And you don't have to have a GPD XD to use these apps. You can use it on your phones or your tablets. If you just have Android, you can use it. Here's Fildo, and this is a music app. So basically everything I said with the movies, this is for music. And you just basically any songs or any categories, anything you could think of, just type it in there. You can search for it. You can do it in categories and so on, and you can either stream it or you have a choice to download it. But I just, like I said, I always stick with streaming. And I mean, it gives you tons of choices, so fantastic. You can even search for popular playlists that people have created and just play the playlists. Now these are great for with the fitness apps. Reason why is if you push play on this and play some music, you can automatically start using your fitness apps, and they'll work with each other. So the fitness apps will work in the background. You can still hear your music, so you can get your workout in and then log everything in and continue on and so on. So it's really great. So very good for working out and listening to your music at the same time. As you can see, tons of different categories. You can basically see I went to 80s and 90s, now I'm in 80s here. As you can see, that it just keeps popping up with different categories here. So that's very cool. And then you got your playlist on the bottom here, popular playlists that are going on right now. So that is Fildo, and I'll put the link in the description below. Also, not on the Google Play Store, but fantastic. It's always getting updated. This is in Terraria, the movie app is always getting updated at least once a week. So very well supported. Poweramp is fantastic for playing your music. Gives you this cool little box art, and then you can change your different settings for the amps, for the bass extreme, speaker loud. Everything changes the sound, so it works really well. You can create playlists. You have to pay for this one. I forget what it was now. It's probably like almost $4, but definitely highly recommended and worth it, because it improves the sounds of your device. for my case, the GPD XD, and I can continue on working out and playing my music at the same time. So I like it. Sounds really good in the headphones, and everything's very clean looking, easy to find. It'll create your little music, your albums you download or whatever, into one place. And like I said, you can adjust the levels here too, there too. You have many choices, or just preset. So it lets you highly customize your music to your liking, including the layouts, the looks of everything, and so on. Tune in radio, listen to live radio or radio stations across the world. So that's a very good app. I have the pro version, so I can record the radio stations if I wanted to. Here's my games. I have everything from Atari all the way up to Commodore 64, all the way up to PlayStation 1, I believe, or PSP. I think I have up to PSP actually. So everything in between. And then I have a lot of the Android games on here. Bard's Tale, Beach Racing, I forgot the name, Beach Buggy Racing I think it's called. Double Dragon Collection, it's 1 through 3, all the arcade ones. Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City and San Andreas, Terraria, Minecraft, and so on. So all the big games I like playing. And my workout apps, fitness notes, you can take fitness notes. You can even create new workouts and track them and keep track of them. This is the Spartan Body Workout, home workout, so a lot of home exercises. Highly recommended. I think this one is free to download if I'm correct, and then you would pay if you want to get rid of the ads. So I did a while ago, and it's fantastic. Like I said, you can listen to your music and then hear this in the background telling you the switch sets and so on. So great app for people who are working out or into highly, I'm ex-indie pro wrestler, so I like staying fit and like staying in shape. So I use that app. And then like I said, you can download any apps, ab apps. They walk you through the ab exercises and so on. I have that. Like I said, here's my workouts in the fitness log, where I can just basically track everything, what I lifted, sets, reps, and so on. Works fantastic. So this turns your GPD XD not only into a home entertainment center, including movies, TV, and video games, but now you can also take it with you and then track all your workouts and stuff, and then use it to play music while you're working out. So you get a little everything with this GPD XD. But like I said, if you guys have a tablet or Android tablet or phone, you can do the same thing. You can download these apps. This is just cool for people who have the GPD XD and want to do more, because Android is highly flexible, so you can do a lot of things with it. And then I have daily yoga, because I need to keep stretching my back especially. Keep nice and limber by setting things. All that noise you heard in the background was I had a package at the door. Sorry guys, when I'm recording this. So my file manager, the SuperBeam, which you can beam any files, transfer them to anything like your tablet or whatever without having to use a link cable. So that's how I recorded this screenshot, and I transferred it over through the Wi-Fi to my tablet, and then I edited it there. So that is cool. T was just a translator, the Google translator. I couldn't find an icon for it, so I just created that from the neon icons. So like I said, it's fantastic. The GPD XD is fantastic. I'm going to do a part 2 to this, because I didn't have a chance to cover any of the games or things like that, because I didn't want to drag it out forever for you guys. So I'll do a part 2 to it. So anyways, I hope you guys like this episode, and stay tuned for part 2 of the GPD XD, of the game side and how it operates and how well it works. Thanks everybody for watching, and take care.
Thank you, my friend.